Like maybe a month and a half. I saw one of his videos maybe like a year ago. A roommate showed it to me, but I found out who he was really through Jeff. And I was just impressed with the fact that somebody's actually doing something.
Yeah, you think he's really going to run for president in 2020?
I really don't know. I wouldn't have any way to have any knowledge about that. But I think it's a good idea. I mean, why not? Like, he seems like he's willing to do anything and everything for what he believes in.
He's got money.
Or funding.
Which is a big network, news network.
How dare you hedge in on filming this?
Exactly. So
there's another cameraman.
You know, he's staying in a nice cell right now outside of.
Whoa.
Whatever you call it.
How do we know what the nicety of his cell? Don't they do that outside the cell though? Like in the like the lunchroom?
Sort of visitation.
Yeah, like when DMX got interviewed from Arpaio's prison, like they were in the lunchroom
back there and shit. Like you'll see serial killer interviews, and they'll have like plants and like.
Like Charles Manson.
Their room. Yeah,
got interviewed in like a lounge.
Like he's dangerous or something.
He's a dangerous mofo. Yeah, so as I think I'm completely.
He is a veteran, technically.
A veteran? Well, we're all veterans of one war or another, right?
Yeah, I've been fighting my own for fucking 24 years.
Yeah, the war at home. That's what it's really all about, right? It's about the home front, what's going on there. Yeah, so basically, were you at the rally last year?
No, since I only found out about Adam and this
thing
group.
Yeah.
Like a month and a half ago. So I definitely wasn't aware.
Wow. You saw about it on Facebook and stuff? Or no, you were invited by...
Me.
Who is Jeff?
Jeff is the gentleman over there in the black. He's got the glasses and tattoos.
That guy somewhere in the shot there.
What basically like clicked in your mind that this was like the right issue?
I mean, I've always been like really adamant about my personal freedom, just like even beginning with my parents at a young age. I was really, I wouldn't say rebellious, but like pretty insistent upon my vision for my life. And as I got older, like I went to my first protest when I was like 9, maybe.
9?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I pretended to vomit while George Bush drove by.
Wow.
Wow.
His motorcade went by. And yeah.
So
that's fun.
It's not something that I was always actively involved with because I tended to, in the past at least, put more of my energies into creative things and put those feelings into artwork or music or something like that.
Sure.
Oh, you're a musician?
Yeah, I do lots of things. I dabble. I love everything.
So is Scott.
In our ways, yeah. We all have backgrounds.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing this music thing first, you know. And
now we're more talkers.
Music, I think, opens up your mind. You know, it opens up your mind because you're creating. So you find creative ways to like look at. You have creative ways to look at what's going on. You understand better what's going on because you understand how people are creating these events.
Music is good, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
true.
Music helps you understand harmony and
very true, very true. Now, Now, Molly, what's your number one message? What's your? If you just had to impart one message right now to the Earth, and
to the Earth or to the people?
To just anyone.
To our
people.
Listeners.
Yeah, not to the Earth.
Like 5 people. Or
right, not to the physical Earth itself, but to the people living on it.
I would just say that. It's really important to have integrity and stand by what you believe in. You can't sacrifice what you believe in just because you're afraid of something or because the thought of change frightens you. You really you have to stand by what you believe in.
Stand up!
Do you believe that 9/11 was an inside job?
I don't have enough research on that, but I definitely don't believe what they've told us at all. And I lean towards U.S. involvement with that. I really haven't read a lot. I was computerless and newsless for 5 years.
You're not obsessive with the research like some people I can name.
It started kind of making me nuts. It happened when I was in college. I ended up really studying a lot of Nietzsche and nihilism and kind of lost my shit for a while because nobody really understood what I was talking about. Like my peer group didn't really get where I was taking
You believe in nothing, Lebowski. That's the whole deal.
Yeah, well, that's really what people think nihilism is, and that's not how I see it. I mean, there's different branches of it as well.
It's just
my
not
perspective.
believing.
It basically means that the doctrine that the world has put upon you is not real. You are free. You have a choice, and you have the choice to be free. You have to choose to be free. You have to give it to yourself.
Yeah.
But once you do, you have it.
Ah,
Keep it.
so it's a gift you give to yourself.
Yeah, you have to choose it.
You hear that, John?
Well, because earlier you said this is what democracy looks like. I said no. This is what freedom looks like.
Oh, I
Doesn't
gotcha.
allow us to do shit like this.
And that's what InfoWars looks like. Yeah, I got you.
Freedom is
All right.
what also allows these cops that are walking around to have a conscience to say, okay, we're not going to arrest these people.
Oh, okay. Well, they also need
Because they're
grounds.
humans too.
Or are they, as we
Or
said
are
before?
they?
All right, this is...
But I think most of them are humans. They might have reptilian controllers.
Oh, okay.
But,
They've been brainwashed. A lot of people in the world have been brainwashed.
Yeah,
Distracted by television.
Media.
The media is fucked.
except the bullhorn. That's like the
bullhorn
last
is not
good
fucked.
media.
We need more soapboxes in parks. That's a real thing. People
Right.
used to stand up on a soapbox
Right.
in a park and tell people what they thought. And
But-
people would stand and listen.
Who would listen right now when they have an iPad, though?
Right, I know,
So,
because you could be like checking out the new Kanye West video.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Masonic
shit's fucked,
bum
too. Oh my
fucking.
God,
What
that
video?
guy's gone out of control.
What video
Not the
referring to?
videos, dude, just the music he's making.
Right. I Am a God, part 1.
Yeah.
All right. And we will leave it on that Kanye dissing level.
Yeah, very satanic.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I like his music. Don't
He's
get
a
me wrong.
wizard,
But
but-
guess what? He doesn't write his own shit or even make his own beats anymore. He
And
just
this-
has other people doing everything.
Because you heard it first. In the future, when we don't have the freedom to criticize Kanye, when he's like captured the government and whatnot,
Kanye's
this,
gonna be the fucking supreme.
right, and this will be a watershed video right here. I like how there's people in the background talking, like bullhorning over us and shit. Yeah. Anyways, thank you, Molly, for appearing on IJS. Thank you, John, for hosting. Thank you, me, for recording this. Late. Let's follow into this guy.
See what the InfoWars people are
Yeah.
doing.
Stop drinking fluoride. It's in your